All right. It's time to do the monthly KPI call. So let's jump in. First thing that we're going to be doing here is jumping into our meta ad spend. So bear with me, we'll bring this up. For the total from the 1st of September to the 30th of September, we spent $8,093. So I'm going to copy that. We'll bring it over to our form here, paste it in there, $8,093, which is right on our projected here, and $2,000 or 1,500 more than last month, which is good. So next thing we're going to do is check out our site traffic here. So we're going to go here into Wix. Our site sessions were 6,403. So we'll copy that one over and put that in there. We are pretty low on site sessions, which here would probably tell me we need to update our ads so that we are bringing more clicks and more people over to our site, because this is quite low, although it's still sitting in here, the same as last month. So I would say that we do need to change our ads over, but we're still higher, so we're going to make that green, and we're also going to make this one here purple, just because that's what I like to do. Following that, we're going to search traffic. So these are the people that have searched for us. So Google Organic, 587 there, which I can't copy, so we're going to chuck that in, 587, which is good because it is higher, but still not something that I'm happy with, because here we had 800, and this is still down to 500. So our search traffic has gone down quite significantly. Not great. We want to pay attention to that. Next one here is direct search. So here we got direct, 309 people searched, which is good. It was bigger than last month and catching back up to what it used to be. Once again, still something I'd like to work on, although direct search traffic is just a piece of the pie. It's not something too analytical that I'm worrying about just yet. Next, we want to have a look at how many quotes we are doing. So we're going to head into our CRM here. We sent 35. There's one still sitting in bookings, so that's 36, plus the 17 here. So let me just jump in and make sure we get that right. 36 plus the 17. Sometimes my brain doesn't work. We've got 53 total quotes, which is once again lower. So I'm still going to say the ads here are what is affecting us, but now we'll just check how many we actually booked so we can see if we're converting those customers. So now we're going to go into our FSM to see how many we've booked. We booked 41 jobs. So we'll come over here and place that in. I'm pretty happy with that. Like, conversion wise, that's really quite good. Now I know that in here there were a few rebooked jobs and different things, like probably 3 or 4 that we had to go back to twice or go back and see. So I know that this is a little bit out of balance and can't be directly related to this, but conversion wise, this is pretty good. Doing less quotes, more booked. So I'm pretty happy with that. So we're going to jump back in and we're going to go the total booked value. We've got 22,233. So we'll chuck that in here and chuck a $sign, and we just get rid of the last little cents there. So 22,000, good from the last month. We are definitely increasing, so I'm very happy with that. That's booked jobs, so that could be in the future. And then we're going to go here and just go the difference. So the difference here, we go a simple math of 22,233, which is our booked, minus our ad spend, which was 8,093. Enter that in. 14,140. Put a plus. 14,140. So I'm quite happy with that. We're still profiting. We're still in the green. We are up from last month. That means everything's going quite well. Now we're going to have a look at how many jobs we actually completed. So we'll head back into the FSM. I'm going to change this here from created time to actual end date and time, and we go apply. For last month, we completed 34 jobs. So not bad. I'm pretty happy with that. Still green, so we're still up from last month. And the completed value was 17,488. So quite low in the actual grand scheme of things, to be honest, of actual job bookings. So the jobs were slightly less valuable, meaning people aren't booking as bigger jobs. I actually want to make that red because it's a little less this month, which makes sense, right? Because we did have it dialed down last month, which means the carryover into this month is a direct result, right? So we have all of the carryover, and that's what talks about this month. So I would expect next month, now that we're spending this much on ads, to be more profitable than this, right? Accounting income I don't have yet, and there wasn't too many major changes this month to anything. So here's what we're looking at here. We like, all in all, still a good month, still profitable, still very happy with it, but not as good as I would like to see. So I'm hoping now, if we continue on this $8,000 spend, if not increasing up to our $10,000 spend, we should see a more significant amount of jobs here. Like, even like if I scroll up to here, when we were spending our, like, this was 6,000, this was 8,000, these were pretty big and they were carrying through. So we were getting a lot more jobs booked in, and they were carrying through even into the next month. Whereas we dialed it all back down. So we had the 3,000 and the 6,000, and you can see that the 6,000 spend, we ended up booking 21 jobs. But then as we increased this month into the 8,000 spend, we ended up booking 41 jobs. So we're still doing quite well. The conversions are still there, and I'm actually going to improve this table right now after this call, where we're going to actually be able to see our conversion rates, our X's and our percentages, so that we can pay attention to a little bit closer, as opposed to just these large numbers, and things will make a bit more sense. But that's the month. That's what happened after increasing our ad spend. As you can see, as you increase ad spend, you do get more traffic and you do get more people converting. But I would say for this month, we probably need to change up our ads, because our ads aren't converting quite as well. Whether people are not looking for the services, or our ads just need to be fresher because people aren't clicking on them, that's the job for today. We need to improve this and make sure that next month, which is now October, we do better and perform better. So hopefully we can put these things into play, and when I come back next month and we talk about all of this again, I'll be able to show you that we've increased our conversions, hopefully, with better ads and everything. So have a great day. Do your KPIs, see how everything's tracking, and we will speak soon. Bye.